Training Camp Central is powered by Xfinity.
Well, I think, some of this stuff, it's hard to duplicate, a padded football game without pads. So, half that stuff is, some of the flare-ups you see is just, they're getting tired of, placating to playing football that way. So, the game's a little bit more physical, that's a little more realistic, in my opinion, with pads. So, we're all excited to do it. I'm sure the players are excited, and so are the coaches. It's just a different skill set. Again, some of the same carryover, for both spots because it is coverage, but there's a little bit more going on. You're replacing a linebacker basically when you go in and put nickel defense in. So mentally you got to be pretty sharp, and he seems to have that skill set. And and outside you're pretty much isolated, so they're a little bit different from that standpoint. And we'll see how it goes moving forward. Well, I think just he's smart. He's got good coverage ability. He's played the position at this level for some time. So far that's kind of what I've seen. So we're anxious to see tomorrow, and more of the physical element from all positions. Well, I mean, he's a big, powerful man, and he's a hard guy to block. A lot of times he's over at tight end. It's a good matchup for us on most tight ends, and from the pass rush standpoint, there's a lot of ways to rush the passer. It's not just all speed, but he has a good combination of the speed and quickness and short radius, as well as power. I think so. That's something you have to ask those guys. Obviously there is a chemistry and a trust factor, and the guy running the right route is so much depends, or it's very critical for the quarterback to trust and know where the guy is going to be. It is a timing aspect, and that chemistry does help. Yeah, there's no question. I mean, there's a lot of teams in this league bring their rookies in early. I've always been a believer of bringing them all together because I think watching a veteran do it, as a young position player, I think, is a great teaching tool. I have a few sprinkled in there, Peggy. Thank you. I don't want to date myself, but I think you can tell.
Thanks, guys.